It's Christmas, it's Christmas. This morning was a really exciting day in the marketing calendar. It was the launch of the 2019 John Lewis Christmas advert, which we're now going to look into in more detail. This is how big this has now become. BBC Breakfast even covered the launch of it, which is even more impressive considering that they are a non-commercial broadcaster. If you haven't gone and seen it, go and watch it first, because this video will make no sense otherwise. I absolutely loved it. I didn't cry this year either, which is quite impressive. Anyway, today we're going to take a little bit more of an in-depth look at how social media has been used and the performance of the advert so far. Previously, analysts have estimated that the cost of the annual John Lewis Christmas campaign is in the region of around about £8 to £8 million, with that including the media buying costs. However, analysts have also reported that John Lewis make around about £8 for every £1 they spend on their Christmas advertising. Of course, we are social media specialists, so we have spent the day tracking the performance of the campaign across social media to understand exactly what we, the British public, have thought of it so far. John Lewis has made a concise effort over the past few years to target younger consumers, and what we've seen when it comes to the narrative around this campaign has been very much that the young consumers are engaged. Majority of people commenting about the advert still sit within the 24 to 35-year-old bracket. However, 44% of all commentary online regarding this ad campaign has actually been between the 18 to 25 category. When it comes to gender split, it's pretty much been banged down the middle with 50-50 between males and females. When it comes to online commentary, a slight change from its usual slight female bias. We've also seen topics such as Game of Thrones trending alongside it due to the setting of the advert and the theme of dragons, as well as that John Lewis effect indicating the beginning of Christmas. Sentiment is an incredibly important indicator as to actually the nature of what people are saying about a campaign online. And for this, the majority reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with 59%. There's been quite a lot of neutral reaction, neither positive or negative, and there has, though, been some negative press. 2019 has been a challenging year financially for the John Lewis partnership, and the majority of negative comments around this advertising campaign have focused very much on the brand spending all this money on a glossy Christmas ad campaign where actually staffing numbers in certain stores have been cut. Negative comments have also cited that John Lewis has been somewhat irresponsible for placing a live fire-breathing dragon within a community where most of the buildings are made of wood. At time of recording, the YouTube view count stood at around about 1.5 million, with tens of thousands of conversations already taken place and comments across social media. One thing is for certain, when John Lewis every single year produces its latest and greatest advertising campaign, the British public are not scared to give their full and honest opinion.